Om Namah. Last Ekadashi, I was reading Narayana Suktam as usual. As a part of Mantra Pushpam, what it says is Viswam Narayanam. Narayana is he himself is the Viswam. Viswasham. He, he is through the eyes of the world, he is observing it. That means entire Viswam Sahasrasham. He is seeing that nothing, no part is left unseen by him. Viswasham. Vishwatah Paraman Nityam. He is always in the Vishwam only. He is not something separately kept in somewhere in heaven and he left the world to run itself. No. He is the director without fail. He is running the thing. Vishwam Narayana. That means he is there all over. Then Vishwame Vedam. We go on hearing the Vedam. Vedam so much big is there. You don't have to know everything. If you understand that the Vedam is nothing but indication of the Narayana, and you are worshipping Narayana, therein is the matter. And it is a part of Mantra Pushpam. These are the issues. Narayana, Upanishad also says the same thing. There are many things. You have to think Narayana as a Jyoti. He is here, and then feel him all through in all your actions. And because the world is created by him, you have to take, you are a part of the world, and you are created by the God, and you have a specific role. You help the world which is created by him. Then only the purpose of life is served. But at the same time, I want to caution you, you should not take any duty just because you wanted to take it as an egoistic way. No. Vivekananda says, whatever duty comes in the natural course, my Guru also says the same thing. Whatever duty that comes in due course of your life on the day, that it becomes a duty. Suppose Vivekananda said once, some of the disciples are praying, ignoring another disciple who is suffering with fever. He told, you can't ignore that God, that Shishya, who is also part of God. So your feeling, your empathy should be there. Then on Ekadasi day, we are supposed to hear Bhagavatam. Okay, that is a different issue. But I chose to read Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, my friends generally say, 15th chapter you read, Purushottama Prapta Yoga. That is only 20 slokas, how you will get motion directly kind of thing. And somehow I like 12th chapter, that is also 20 slokas. That is very interesting. How you can worship. If you cannot worship fully on me, do all the work for me. You like that 4 options he gives. But this time, when I turn the pages, what you call, just like that, the Yogam has come. That is 9th chapter. Uh, the 26th sloka has come onto my view. What it says is, patram pushpam phalam toyam yo bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktu pauhrutam asnapi prayatatmanaha. You don't have to do separate big puja, big worship, costly worship. You don't have to do anything separate out of the way. Whatever you are worshipping, that becomes acceptable to me. You may offer one flower, you may offer one fruit, whatever actions you are doing in the name of God. Everything, you do your work, but at the same time you offer it to the God in that spirit that is acceptable to the God. He doesn't want separate time and separate big purpose. Many saints were telling me while plucking the flower also is a part of the meditation. I was not fully impressed with that argument in the earlier stages. But looking now with the maturity after 10 years or so, now I'm 72, 74, if that bhavana is there, oh God, I'm plucking up this flower for you, oh Shiva, Shiva, or Narayana, Narayana, then that offering with love, not mechanically uttering any word or anything, feel it inside. You need not have to utter any word outside also. That will be that bhaktya the God is using. That means not mechanically you offer 1,000 flowers, is not that. With the love and affection, if you give it, that is accepted. And then he was telling, I will personally come and accept. An expert was telling, in Venkateswara Swami Hundi, somebody may put 1 lakh notes. God may not be immediately impressed or going to receive it. On the other hand, a hard-earned man, he throws 1 rupee coin God, with all zealousness, opens his hand and tries to grab it. So, yes, a Pandit told this. I was impressed with that point. Then, second point is 27th sloka, that is equally effective. You did not have to go all Bhagavad Gita. These are the two important slokas that will make the whole issue crystal clear to you. What it says is, Yat Karoshi, Yadacha, Yadasnapi, Yajnusho, Yajnuhoshi, Dadhapi Yat, Yatta Pasyati, Kaunteya, Tat Karushya Madarpanam. Whatever you see, whatever you eat, whatever you are drinking, whatever you are doing tapas, everything you offer it to me. Oh, and arpana means in a surrendering way, sacrificing way you are offering to the God with all humility and sincerity. The sincerity, simpleness, humbleness, these are the things that are required to be observed by the God. Probably, I tell you very honestly, even in the normal life also, when you are offering to your friends, parents, or any other your family members or outsiders, the simplicity and honestly and sweetness with which you are offering, that counts. Other person will definitely feel the body language which emanates through your eyes, talk like that. Then one last point. The next sloka, a Times of India article yesterday also was very interesting enough. What it says is, you go on producing some work and then going on worried what is the effect of that particular work. That means you are expecting. Suppose you write an article. Suppose I make a video. I go on worrying whether this video will be accepted or not. People laugh. How many people liked it? How many subscribed? No, it is not that. What it says is, you do it for your sake. You liked it. You wanted to say, propagate a word which has inspired you, which you wanted to share as a part of it to the world in the name of Lord Krishna, as an offering to the God. This also. Because what is the point if I have picked up some point? Over 2 or 3 years, I am doing Narayana Suktam, Vishwame Vedam, you go on mechanically like a parrot repeating those things. But unless one day when you are reading these things, it will dawn to your wisdom. The God is telling, I am in Veda, I am in the world, I am a part of the world, I'm not separate. My Atma, Viswatmanam, my soul is God. For the God is the soul for this entire world. So if you are offering anything to the God, that means you are offering to the society, any poor persons, any service, anything, that definitely is a thing. So what all the knowledge I have acquired, because I have got the plenty of time after retirement, maybe 10, 12 years, reading of these things and practicing these things for yoga, some benefit which I got it, which I, with my maturity, I felt it honestly, I have to pass it on to the other people so that they will also review it and feel it and appreciate it at a later part of life, if not now. That was the purpose, this particular video. What it says is, I will read the sloka, which is self-explanatory probably. Subha Subha Falai Revam. I am not bothered about good or bad of it. Most say karma bandhanai. Karma means, if you understand, there is a separate chapter, I cannot talk here. The karma binds you, your actions, if it is done some fruity actions. That means you expect something. Suppose you offer some flower, some costly present to your friend's marriage. If for your marriage also you expect something, that is reciprocal. That is expectation. So you give lot of gift to your boss. You are expecting good performance appraisal. So that is you are doing a karma. Karma means action. That binds you if you are having some kind of fruity things. So you go on worrying, I put this particular one, whether he's going to see me or not. I have given him such gift, whether he's going to consider it or not, whether he remembers that. You're going on worrying because you have done something and you are expecting something. You are worried all through about that particular action. Suppose you've done a bad thing also. Similarly, you will be going on worrying what will happen to that bad action. So, if you are doing from your honesty, there is no good or bad intention. Intentions that matters. It is not good or bad in itself. Purposefully, nobody should do bad. That is a different issue. But if you are doing something for the sake of good, and if the world takes it otherwise, you are not to bother about it. For example, some other video I may come out on brahmacharyam. If I say brahmacharyam is to be followed, people may not like it all through. So it doesn't mean that I should not talk on that. So this is the position of that. then I will take care of that. And last sloka, you will be surprised. He says, "You offer everything me and worship me and think of me and talk of me." So that is why when we are talking about God through the video or through personal context to persons who are interested, so that will go a long way. So your not only your good emotions will go out, but it will be useful to other people also. With that intention, do a mantra pushpam. I'm not telling underestimating reading loud or doing Narayana suktam, but at the same time, when you do the phonetics, that will stimulate your emotions and feelings and will give you a better result in your pray. That will what you call a aeroplane when it starts, it will produce sound. Once it goes off, takes off, nothing will be there. This loud prayer is also welcome for a few minutes so that it will stimulate your whole body. The whole motion will be driven to a higher level, and then you will be closing your eyes and going into a higher meditation. So may God bless you all. Try to appreciate the spirit of this talk. Om Tatsat. Krishnarpanam.